Good morning, class 6. Today is June 18, 2020, and you are welcome to this first class in grade 6 social studies. And today I am going to discuss unit 4, and from the unit 4, lesson 1, and the lesson is related to our constitution. It is related to our constitution or हाम्रो संविधान. We'll discuss about Constitution of Nepal. We'll discuss about the Constitution of Nepal or Nepal ko संविधान. As you had already discussed in grade 5 in brief also. In grade 5 you had just learned the basic idea about the Constitution of Nepal. Here we are going to discuss in further detail. The Constitution of Nepal, here is the picture of the book in Nepali language. It is Nepal ko संविधान. This is what our constitution, and we have another English translation of it also. This is Constitution of Nepal in English language. What is constitution? Let's discuss about its meaning in general. In general, a constitution is the supreme law. That means it is the main law of the country. All the rules and regulations are based on the constitution of a country. So constitution is considered as the supreme law of the country. For Nepal also, the constitution is the supreme law. It can be also explained as a constitution is a set of rules that guides how a country, state or other political organization works. It contains certain rules to guide the country, to run the country or any state, or there is constitution of any political organization also, like the political party, what we call for a political party or for a political organization, the constitution is generally called it's a vidhan in Nepali, party ko vidhan, yes, but for a country the same vidhan or set of rule containing book is called that constitution. Any constitution you can compare with the code of conduct of your school. Constitution is like the code of conduct for the country. It contains the code, it contains the rule. Code here means rule, how to run the country. So it is like the code of conduct for the country. It is like the code of conduct of your school. Your school do have code of conduct, which is the collection of rules to be followed at school. The code of conduct is like the constitution of the school. Code of conduct of school is like the constitution of school, or a constitution is like the code of conduct of country. So they are the collection. Constitution is the collection of code of conduct, rules. The code of conduct of school contains rules and regulations to run the school. As you know, there are certain rules you need to follow at school, and that collection of rules is called the code of conduct of school. You have also class code of conduct. As you know, you had already made class code of conduct or class rule. Simply you know it as class rule. isn't it? A few points about constitution. Let's discuss about that. We'll talk about further in further detail. A country is governed according to the provision of the constitution. That means to run the country, to govern the country, the constitution gives direction. That means on the basis of constitution we run our country. All the laws of the countries are drafted on the basis of constitution. So constitution is called the main law of the country. No law should contrast with constitution. It should follow the constitution. So constitution is the main law of the country. Based on it, all other laws are drafted. The constitution determines the political system and structure of the government. So it is called the mirror of the country. That means what type of political system is being adopted, how is the structure of the government is adopted. Everything is mentioned in the constitution. So constitution is called the mirror of the country. It reflects the country. It reflects the image of the country. It reflects the political and structural image of the countries. Therefore, it is called the mirror of the country. Similarly, there is provision of rights and freedom for the people in the constitution. Such rights are called fundamental rights. We call it fundamental right, and these rights are mentioned in the constitution, and this is what we call fundamental right. These are some points about the constitution. Let's further talk about the constitution of Nepal. So look here, some points about the constitution. Number one, the present constitution was promulgated on 3rd Ashwin 2072 BS. The present constitution has 35 parts, 35 भाग. वर्तमान संविधानको 35 भाग छ. It has 308 articles. Dhara, articles means dhara. The constitution has 308 articles, or you can say it has point. 308 major points are mentioned in the constitution, and it has 9 schedules. These schedules contains some additional information like the map of Nepal, like the coat of arm, national song, etc. In our constitution, there is the provision of fundamental right, as you already learned it, and the number is 31. There are 31 fundamental rights for Nepali citizen. According to the Constitution of Nepal, present constitution is a democratic, federal democratic constitution. It is the 7th constitution of Nepal. Before this constitution was made, there were 6 constitutions, and already they were drafted and they were cancelled also. Over the past 70 years, we have made 7 constitutions, and this is most probably the last constitution of the country. Now maybe we are not going to change the constitution in future. Rather, we would amend the articles, these 308 articles. If necessary, the country may amend it. Some feature of our constitution, let's talk about that. As you know, there are 31 fundamental rights. This is very important feature of our constitution. The present constitution declared Nepal as a secular country. Secular country is that country where all the religions, people following different religions are given equal opportunity and there is no state religion. All the religions are um, equal in the eye of the law, and the country doesn't have um, state religion. And according to the last population census, 10 different types of religions are followed in our country. The present constitution introduced Nepal into a federal province. 7 federal provinces. That means our country is divided into 7 federal provinces. Similarly, the present constitution declared Nepal as a republican country. Before this, it was a democratic country, but it was not republican country, and there was kingship. There was the direct rule of king. Now there is no more king, and it is a republic country. And the another feature is that the present constitution is drafted by the Constituent Assembly. This is a very important feature of the present constitution. There was Constituent Assembly, and that Constituent Assembly drafted or prepared this constitution. Okay. For now, this much in this portion. Dear student, let's talk about some exercises here. Answer the following questions. Only 5 questions are here. You have to do this, and you will get all this answer in the video itself. You can watch it carefully, listen it carefully, and you can write the answer from there also. Define constitution. Why is constitution like a code of conduct? Write 4 rules that you have to follow at school. This is a very common question. Write any 4 class rules. And why is constitution called the mirror of the country? We have another set of questions also. Match the. Okay, you can match it. Only 5 items are here. Date of promulgation of constitution, article of constitution, parts of constitution, schedules of constitution, present constitution. Number 35, third Ashwin, 308, 7th constitution, and number 9. So you can do it easily. Please send your assignment in the email given below. bagachiton@gmail.com. All the students are asked to complete the task and submit your task in this email ID. Thank you.